So remember, with fractions, if I asked you what was being divided by square root of x, was it the x or the 1 or both? Hopefully you would say both, which means I could split it and show that both are being divided by square root of x. So of course this one, this is x to the first over x to the 1/2. And if I subtract those, because that's my rule with exponents, I get x to the 1/2. And this one is x to the negative 1/2, since that's in the denominator. And now I just power up. So this first piece, when I power up, will be a 3/2, and I'll divide by that. And the second piece, when I power up, will be x to the 1/2, and I'll divide by that. And then I'll do my plus c. And of course, for each of these terms, I need to simplify. So here, I'll multiply by 2 over 2, and multiply by a 2 over 2 here. So that first term becomes 2/3 x to the 3/2 plus 2x to the 1/2 plus c. Not so scary after all. Maybe just a little. So now this second one, or number 9, that looks scary. I don't have any rules for division, so I have to see if I can create something that I already have. So if I go back and I look at the list, I go, oh, well, I don't even have any not cosines squared at least. So let's see how I might be able to manipulate this. So of course this is sine, and I'm going to say it's over cosine times cosine. I haven't done anything illegal. And then I notice, hey, wait a second, that would turn into a tangent. That's legal. And oh, well, technically I have a times 1 right here, right? And ooh, this, well, that's a secant. Oh, I get you, Torres, because we have a rule for that. It's for tangent secant or secant tangent. That's nothing more than secant x. Don't forget your plus c. Ooh, that plus c always gets everybody. So again, I look at this next one and I go, wow, wait, I don't have a product rule, but I could probably manipulate this a little. Let's see. I think I could actually distribute that, and then the product just all of a sudden vanishes. So I have x plus 2x to the 5th. Now, I do have a sum rule. The sum rule says, hey, Torres, you know you could split those, right? And I go, that's right. You're so smart. I know, right? And then I just do each one individually. So this one, of course, I'm going to power back up and divide by the new power. And this 2, that'd be legal to put out front. And then I'll power the x back up and divide by that power. And don't forget my plus c. And then, of course, I can simplify this. So I could do 1/2 x squared plus 1/3 x to the 6th plus c. I think I'm getting the hang of this. So I bet on this next one, you're just racing ahead. You already got this. So I say, well, what's being divided by t to the 4th? And you said, everything. And I said, oh my goodness, you are so smart. And so I would do t to the 6th over t to the 4th. Now notice this time it's with respect to t, being tricky. And I'm going to split. So the second one is t to the 2nd over t to the 4th. And I think I can simplify those. Let's see, this would really be t squared. And this would really be t to the negative 2. And then I'm just going to start powering up. So let's see, if I power this up, I'll have to divide by the new exponent. And if I power this one up, that'll go to the negative 1st, right? Divided by the new exponent.